Mr. Rothchild, how you doing, sir? Can you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year?
Sorry?
Could you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year?
I didn't go to that, actually, no.
The Bilderberg? You weren't there?
No.
Not this year. What went on last year?
No, I wasn't there last year. I think that was my cousin.
Your cousin was there?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Good night.
Do you have a couple minutes for us, Mr. Rothschild? We have a few additional questions. I was asking a question inside of, because I was saying that the Federal Reserve was one of these organizations. It's one of these organizations that a lot of people say is the source of main projects all across the world because it's a private thing. That was started by your family.
No, it's completely untrue. I was asked that earlier. It really isn't true. No.
Jekyll Island? Jekyll Island, 1913, sir? I mean, but sir, just one thing, we could go on about how, your family committed all these acts against society, but we just want to let you know the New World Order has no legitimacy. And that we as a people are not afraid, and we are waking up to the robber barons and the big banksters who are looting this economy with the Federal Reserve.
Well,
we just want to let you know the New World Order has no legitimacy. And that we as a people are not afraid, and we are waking up to the robber barons and the big banksters who are looting this economy with the Federal Reserve.
Well,
the Rothschilds family did start the Federal, they divided Europe first, took over Europe, the Napoleon.
Don't exaggerate.
Well, no comment on that, sir?
And it begins with 3 words, Dear Lord Rothschild. Why was it that this letter was sent by the Foreign Secretary to your great-uncle Walter?
Jacob Rothschild, a name synonymous with wealth, power and influence, has long been associated with the creation of Israel. The story behind this connection is both shocking and intriguing, as Lord Rothschild reveals in this exclusive interview. Stay with us till the end of the video to find out all the 4th Baron Rothschild has to say about this in his disturbing interview that has been released. The interview. In November 1917, British Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour sent a letter to the second Lord Rothschild expressing the British government's support for a Jewish home in Palestine. This letter, known as the Balfour Declaration, changed the course of history for the Middle East and the Jewish people. The Balfour Declaration, a mere 67 words long, is a document that changed the course of history for the Middle East and the Jewish people. Sent on November 2nd, 1917 by British Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour, it expressed the British government's support for the establishment of a Jewish home in Palestine. But why was this declaration addressed to the Rothschild family? To understand the significance of this choice, we must delve into the historical context of the time. The Zionist movement, which aimed to establish a Jewish homeland, was primarily a movement from Eastern Europe. However, there was no clear leadership or figurehead representing this movement. The British government, recognizing the need for a central address, turned to the Rothschild family. The Rothschilds were a prominent and influential family, known for their immense wealth and connections. They had a long history of involvement in various political and financial affairs. It was believed that their influence and resources made them the ideal recipients of such a declaration. Among the Rothschild family, the second Lord Rothschild, Walter Rothschild, was chosen as the recipient of the Balfour Declaration. Walter was an eccentric and colourful character with a passion for collecting. He had amassed the largest collection of ornithological material in Great Britain, showcasing his wide-ranging interests. However, it was Walter's deep interest in the Zionist cause and his involvement in the early years of the establishment of pioneer communities in Israel. Walter's commitment to the Zionist movement made him a natural ally for the British government in their support for a Jewish homeland. Nevertheless, it is important to note that the Rothschild family was not united in their support for the establishment of a national home in Israel. Some members, like James Rothschild, who'd come from France, believed it was better to assimilate into English life and did not support the idea. Nevertheless, others, like Dorothy de Rothschild, played a critical role in advancing the Zionist cause. Dorothy, a major supporter of Israel from a young age, became instrumental in connecting with the British establishment and facilitating meetings with Zionist leaders. She married her cousin James Rothschild at the age of 17 and dedicated her life to advancing the cause of Israel after his death. Dorothy's passion, combined with her ability to navigate the highest echelons of British society, made her an important figure in the Zionist movement. The Balfour Declaration, with its 3 simple words, Dear Lord Rothschild, marked a turning point in Jewish Jewish history. It was a testament to the power and influence of the Rothschild family, as well as their commitment to the Zionist cause. The declaration went through several drafts and compromises before its finalization, but its essence remained the same: a promise of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. The declaration, as Jacob Rothschild went on to reveal in the interview, further expressed the British government's support for the establishment of a Jewish home in Palestine. It was a monumental statement that held great significance for the Jewish community. The declaration stated, "His Majesty's government views with favour the establishment in Palestine of a national home for the Jewish people and will use their best endeavours to facilitate the achievement of this object." These words were a beacon of hope for the Jewish people, who had long yearned for a homeland of their own. However, the declaration also emphasised the importance of safeguarding the civil and religious rights of existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine. It was a delicate balance, ensuring that the establishment of a Jewish home did not come at the expense of the rights of others. This aspect of the declaration was crucial in maintaining peace and harmony in the region. The Balfour Declaration was seen as one of the most extraordinary moments in Jewish history. It was a culmination of 3,000 years of struggle and perseverance. For many, it was nothing short of a miracle. The idea that an impoverished would-be statesman like Chaim Weizmann could persuade powerful figures like Walter Rothschild, Arthur Balfour, and even Prime Minister Lloyd George to support the establishment of a Jewish homeland seemed unlikely, yet it happened. As good as the Balfour Declaration sounded, the reactions to it were varied. Within the Jewish community, it was hailed as the greatest event in thousands of years. It was a moment of immense pride and joy, as the dream of a Jewish homeland was finally within reach. The declaration provided a sense of validation and recognition for the Jewish people, who had faced centuries of persecution and displacement. However, the declaration also faced criticism and opposition. Some argued that it did not go far enough in guaranteeing the rights of non-Jewish communities in Palestine. Others questioned the motives behind the declaration, viewing it as a political move by the British government to gain favour with the Jewish community. The implications of the declaration were far-reaching. It set in motion a series of events that would shape the future of the Middle East and the Jewish people. The establishment of pioneer communities in Israel, with the support of the Rothschild family, marked the beginning of a new chapter in Jewish history. The Rothschild family also played a crucial role in the early years of the establishment of these pioneer communities. In France, Bernhard Lord Rothschild responded to the Russian pogroms in the 1880s, providing support and assistance to Jewish immigrants. In England, members of the Rothschild family, like Dorothy de Rothschild, dedicated themselves to advancing the Zionist cause and connecting with the British establishment. Interestingly, Jacob Rothschild not only revealed events of the past. In another interview, he shared his views about the future and how it can be built. When it comes to architecture, few partnerships have been as influential and enduring as that of Jacob Rothschild and Norman Foster. Their collaboration spans over 4 decades, beginning with their initial encounter alongside Jim Sterling and Richard Rogers. It was a meeting that would shape the course of architectural history. Rothschild vividly recalls the first time he laid eyes on Foster's work. It was at Reading, where he witnessed the early manifestations of Foster's architectural genius. The buildings exuded a sense of innovation and forward-thinking that immediately captivated Rothschild. Little did he know that this encounter would mark the beginning of a lifelong friendship and a shared vision for the future. But it wasn't just the world of art and culture that Rothschild and Foster left their mark on. Their collaboration extended to projects that aimed to transform public spaces and enhance the urban experience. One such project was the pedestrianisation of Trafalgar Square, a historic landmark in the heart of London. In 1989, Foster played a pivotal role in the realisation of this ambitious endeavour, which sought to create a vibrant and accessible public space for all to enjoy. The successful completion of the project was a testament to Foster's ability to blend functionality, aesthetics, and the preservation of historical significance. Rothschild's admiration for Foster's work extended beyond their personal collaborations. As the chairman of the Pritzker Prize for Architecture, Rothschild had the privilege of being part of the committee that awarded Foster the prestigious prize in 1989. The decision was unanimous, as Foster's Millennium Bridge, a stunning architectural marvel that connected Somerset Heights, became a symbol of his ability to seamlessly blend the old and the new. So, inspired by Foster's talent and vision, Rothschild sought his expertise in a project that held deep personal significance. The Baron Rothschild's greenhouse, once a sprawling oasis filled with exotic orchids, had been destroyed decades ago. The question of what to do with the site weighed heavily on Rothschild's mind. Together with Foster, they envisioned a project that would explore the future of farming, a subject of great importance in an ever-changing world. Their plan involved creating a modern structure on the site of the old greenhouse, showcasing innovative farming practices and addressing the pressing issues of sustainability and food production. Simultaneously, they aimed to preserve the historical significance of the stable, a 19th century building, by incorporating a modern intrusion that would juxtapose the old and the new. This harmonious blend of tradition and innovation would serve as a proof to the power of architectural creativity and the potential for a sustainable future. The transformation of the Baron Rothschild's greenhouse site into a visionary space dedicated to the future of farming became a focal point of their collaboration. The greenhouse, once a sprawling acre filled with vibrant orchids, had been lost to time, but its legacy remained. Rothschild and Foster saw an opportunity to reimagine the site and address the pressing issues surrounding agriculture and sustainability. In essence, the future of farming had become a live subject, and these two visionaries were determined to make a meaningful contribution. Other interviews. In the enchanting world of art and collecting, few names hold as much prestige as that of Jacob Rothschild. But behind the grandeur and opulence lies a rich family history of collecting that has shaped Lord Rothschild's own passion for the arts. In this exclusive interview with Dame Rosalind Saville, which featured Lord Jacob Rothschild, lots and lots of secrets regarding the family's art collection were revealed. It all began with Lord Rothschild's father, whose collecting pursuits took a rather unconventional turn. While many collectors sought rare coins or ancient artifacts, Lord Rothschild's father had a unique fascination with cell phones. His collection boasted an array of vintage models, showcasing the evolution of this ubiquitous device over the years. This early exposure to the world of collecting undoubtedly left an indelible mark on young Jacob Rothschild. But it wasn't just his father's collecting endeavors that influenced Lord Rothschild's artistic inclinations. His mother, a woman of refined taste and a friend to artists and writers, fostered an environment that nurtured his appreciation for the arts. Through her connections, Lord Rothschild was exposed to a world of creativity and imagination, where artists and writers gathered to share their ideas and inspirations. As he grew older, Lord Rothschild's own collection began to take shape. His discerning eye led him to acquire a remarkable array of paintings, each one a testament to his refined taste and deep appreciation for artistic expression. Among his prized possessions are works by esteemed artists such as Victor Shaw Cooper and Suzanne, whose masterpieces grace the walls of his private gallery. Lord Rothschild's connection to the art world extends beyond his collection. He has cultivated personal relationships with artists who have become not only collaborators but also dear friends. Artists like Jeremy, Diego and Serena have found in Lord Rothschild a patron who understands and supports their creative visions. Through these connections, Lord Rothschild has been able to witness firsthand the artistic process and gain a deeper understanding of the inspiration and dedication that goes into each masterpiece. The Rothschild family's history of collecting and Lord Rothschild's personal connection to artists have laid the foundation for his own remarkable journey in the art world. But there is much more to explore. You see, Lord Rothschild went on to reveal in the interview that his passion for the arts went far beyond his personal collection. He has been a driving force behind numerous cultural initiatives, leaving an indelible mark on the artistic landscape. In this section, we explore his pivotal roles as the chairman of the National Gallery and the Heritage Lottery Fund, as well as his dedication to the restoration and management of historic landmarks such as Spencer House and Waddesdon Manor. As the chairman of the prestigious National Gallery, Lord Rothschild has played a crucial role in preserving and promoting the nation's artistic heritage. Under his guidance, the gallery has flourished, showcasing masterpieces that span centuries and captivating audiences from around the world. Lord Rothschild's unwavering commitment to the arts has ensured that the National Gallery remains a beacon of artistic excellence and a testament to the power of visual storytelling. But Lord Rothschild's influence extends beyond the walls of the National Gallery. He has also been actively involved in the Heritage Lottery Fund, an organization dedicated to preserving and protecting the nation's historic sites. Through his leadership and support, countless heritage sites have been restored and revitalized, allowing future generations to experience the grandeur and beauty of the past. One such landmark that has benefited from Lord Rothschild's passion for preservation is Spencer House. This magnificent 18th century mansion, located in the heart of London, has been meticulously restored under his guidance. Lord Rothschild's dedication to historical accuracy and attention to detail has ensured that Spencer House stands as a testament to the architectural brilliance of its time. Another jewel in Lord Rothschild's portfolio of historic properties is Waddesdon Manor. Nestled amidst the picturesque Buckinghamshire countryside, this grand estate has been lovingly restored and managed under his watchful eye. Waddesdon Manor boasts a remarkable collection of English 18th century portraits and French 18th century paintings, showcasing Lord Rothschild's commitment to preserving and sharing artistic treasures. Lord Rothschild's vision goes beyond mere restoration. He has encouraged curators and experts to recreate the original interiors of these historic houses, allowing visitors to step back in time and experience the splendor of bygone eras. His dedication to authenticity and historical accuracy has breathed new life into these architectural marvels, ensuring that their stories continue to captivate and inspire. It therefore goes without saying that Lord Rothschild's involvement in cultural initiatives and his role in the restoration and management of historic landmarks have cemented his reputation as a champion of the arts and a guardian of heritage. Lord Rothschild's passion for art knows no bounds, as evidenced by his involvement in the acquisition and display of extraordinary artworks. One of the most intriguing pieces in Lord Rothschild's collection is a captivating shadow painting. This extraordinary artwork plays with light and shadow, creating an illusion that mesmerizes and challenges the viewer's perception. Its inclusion in the collection showcases Lord Rothschild's appreciation for innovative and thought-provoking art forms. Lord Rothschild's collection also boasts a stunning array of French 18th century paintings. These works, created during the height of the Rococo period, capture the elegance, grace and opulence of the era. Each brushstroke tells a story, transporting viewers to a world of grandeur and sophistication. Lord Rothschild's discerning eye has ensured that these masterpieces find a place of honor within his collection. Beyond paintings, Lord Rothschild has also acquired exceptional pieces of craftsmanship. One such treasure is a service made by the renowned Prince Shum's silversmiths. This exquisite silverware showcases the intricate artistry and attention to detail that defines the work of these esteemed artisans. Lord Rothschild's appreciation for fine craftsmanship is evident in his acquisition of this remarkable service. Then there's Waddesdon Manor. With its rich artistic heritage, it has been a hub for temporary exhibitions that showcase various themes and artistic movements. Lord Rothschild's commitment to fostering a deeper understanding of art is exemplified by these exhibitions. One notable exhibition explored the craftsmanship behind Riesener commodes, shedding light on the intricate techniques employed by these master cabinet makers. These exhibitions provide visitors with a unique opportunity to explore different facets of art and delve into the stories behind each masterpiece. Looking to the future, Lord Rothschild has ambitious plans for a digital exhibition on Riesener. This innovative project aims to bring the collection to a wider audience, transcending the physical boundaries of the estate. Through cutting-edge technology and immersive experiences, visitors will be able to engage with Rieseners in a whole new way to gain a deeper appreciation for this remarkable art form. Lord Rothschild's vision for this digital exhibition reflects his commitment to making art accessible and relevant in the digital age. Jacob Rothschild. Jacob Rothschild, the fourth Baron Rothschild, was born on April 29, 1936 in Cambridge, England. He came from a family that valued their Jewish heritage, and his mother, Barbara Judith Rothschild, had converted to Orthodox Judaism upon marrying his father, Victor Rothschild, the third Baron Rothschild. From a young age, Jacob's education played a pivotal role in shaping his future. He attended the prestigious Eton College, where he received a well-rounded education that laid the foundation for his future success. It was during his time at Eton that Jacob's intellectual curiosity and passion for learning began to flourish. After completing his studies at Eton, Jacob went on to pursue higher education at Christ Church, Oxford. There he focused on history and demonstrated exceptional academic prowess, ultimately earning a first-class degree. His dedication to his studies was evident, and he was tutored by the renowned historian Hugh Trevor Roper, further enhancing his knowledge and understanding of the subject. During his time at Oxford, Jacob's involvement in extracurricular activities also played a significant role in shaping his character. He became a member of the Bullingdon Club, an exclusive social club known for its privileged membership and extravagant parties. This association provided Jacob with valuable connections and further solidified his place within the elite circles of British society. Notably, Jacob Rothschild also formed important familial connections during his early life. He had half-siblings, Emma Rothschild and Amschel Rothschild, who shared his family's prestigious lineage. These connections not only enriched his personal life, but also provided him with a network of support. support and influence as he embarked on his future endeavors. Lord Rothschild's early life and education laid the groundwork for his future achievements. His upbringing in a family that valued Jewish heritage, coupled with his exceptional education at Eton College and Oxford University, equipped him with the knowledge, skills, and connections necessary to thrive in the world of finance and philanthropy. Jacob Rothschild's business career is a testament to his entrepreneurial spirit and financial acumen. After completing his education, he embarked on a successful journey in the world of finance, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. In 1963, Jacob joined A9E Rothchild & Sons, the renowned family bank in London. He quickly proved his capabilities and dedication, rising through the ranks and gaining invaluable experience in the financial sector. However, a family dispute in 1980 led to his departure from the bank, marking a turning point in his career. Despite relinquishing his stake in the family bank, Jacob maintained his influence and continued to make significant contributions to the financial world. He took independent control of Rothschild Investment Trust, which later became RIT Capital Partners plc. This investment trust, listed on the London Stock Exchange, allowed Jacob to diversify his portfolio and maintain a prominent position in the industry. Jacob's business ventures extended beyond the family bank and investment trust. In 1991, he co-founded J. Rothschild Assurance Group with Sir Mark Weinberg, establishing a successful insurance company. This venture showcased Jacob's ability to identify lucrative opportunities and build successful partnerships. Throughout his career, Lord Jacob Rothschild participated in high-profile bids and partnerships, further solidifying his reputation as a savvy businessman. Notably, he joined forces with Sir James Goldsmith and Kerry Packer in an unsuccessful bid for British American Tobacco in 1989. These ventures demonstrated Jacob's willingness to take calculated risks and explore new avenues for growth. In addition to his involvement in the financial sector, Lord Rothschild held prominent positions in various organizations. From November 2003 until his retirement in 2008, he served as the deputy chairman of BSKIB Television, contributing to the success and growth of the company. He also served as a director of RHJ International, further expanding his business interests. Jacob's diverse business portfolio showcased his ability to navigate different industries and seize opportunities. His involvement with Blackstone Inc., a leading global investment firm, and his membership in the International Advisory Board of the Blackstone Group highlighted his international business connections and influence. In recognition of his contributions to the financial sector and the Duchy of Cornwall, Jacob Rothschild was appointed Commander of the Royal Victorian Order in the 2020 New Year Honours. This honour tells of his dedication to both business and philanthropy, further solidifying his reputation as a respected figure in British public life. Let's not forget to add that Lord Rothschild's philanthropic efforts have left an indelible mark on the world of arts, heritage and cultural preservation. Throughout his life, he dedicated significant time and resources to support various organisations and initiatives, showcasing his commitment to giving back to society. One of the Baron's notable roles was as chairman of trustees of the National Gallery from 1985 to 1991, and again from 1992 to 1998. During his tenure, he played a pivotal role in the restoration and preservation of this iconic institution. His leadership and vision ensured that the National Gallery continued to thrive and provide a platform for artistic expression. In addition to his involvement with the National Gallery, Jacob chaired the National Heritage Memorial Fund, which played a crucial role in preserving the UK's cultural heritage. He also served as chairman of the Heritage Lottery Fund, overseeing the distribution of billions of pounds to support various heritage projects across the country. Under his guidance, the Heritage Lottery Fund became a driving force in the preservation and promotion of the UK's rich cultural history. That's not all. Lord Rothschild also served as a trustee of the State Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia, and the Qatar Museums Authority. His involvement in these prestigious institutions demonstrated his global perspective and his dedication to supporting cultural institutions beyond the UK. And in Israel, the Baron's philanthropic efforts were focused on the Rothschild Foundation, Hanadiv Europe and Yad Hanadiv, the family foundation. He served as the chairman of Yad Hanadiv, which played a crucial role in constructing the Knesset and Supreme Court buildings in Israel between 1989 and 2018. However, on February 26, 2024, Lord Jacob Rothschild passed away in London, United Kingdom, at the age of 87. The Rothschild family. The Rothschilds have been around for a very long time. The family story begins with Meyer Amschel Rothschild, a man who would lay the foundation for one of the most influential banking dynasties in European history. Born on February 23, 1744, in Frankfurt am Main, Meyer came from humble beginnings. His family name, Rothschild, derived from the red shield on the house in the ghetto where his ancestors once lived. Intended for a career in the rabbinate, Meyer's path took an unexpected turn when his parents passed away at an early age. Forced into an apprenticeship in a banking banking house, Meyer quickly learned the intricacies of finance and developed a keen business sense. It was during this time that he became the court factor to William IX, the Landgrave of Hesse-Kassel, father as many sons as possible who could take care of the family's business affairs abroad. Amschel Meyer, Salomon Meyer, Nathan Meyer, Karl Meyer, and Jakob Meyer. Together they formed the foundation of the Rothschild dynasty. Starting as dealers in luxury items and traders in coins and commercial papers, Meyer and his sons quickly gained recognition for their financial acumen. Their reputation grew exponentially during the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars of 1792 to 1815. The wars presented the Rothschilds with unprecedented opportunities for financial gain. Meyer and his eldest son, Amschel, oversaw the growing business from Frankfurt, while Nathan established a branch in London in 1804. Jakob settled in Paris in 1811, and Salomon and Karl opened offices in Vienna and Naples respectively in the 1820s. The Rothschilds capitalized on the wars by providing loans to warring princes, engaging in smuggling and legal trading of key products, and facilitating international payments between the British Isles and the continent. Peace brought about a transformation in the Rothschild business. While they continued their international dealings, they increasingly became agents in government securities, insurance company stocks, and shares of industrial companies. The family successfully adapted to the Industrial Revolution, investing in railway, coal, ironworking, and metallurgical industries. Their ventures expanded beyond banking and finance, encompassing mining, energy, real estate, and winemaking. By the mid-19th century, the Rothschild banking group had achieved a position of immense power and influence. However, their oligopolistic position faced serious threats from emerging joint stock banks and commercial banks in England, France, and the German states. The last quarter of the century witnessed the decline of the Rothschild Group as the leading banking consortium, with other groups in Europe and the United States surpassing them in strength and ambition. Despite the challenges, the Rothschild family's two guiding principles, conducting all transactions jointly and never aiming for excessive profits, helped them navigate the risks of passing down a business to future generations. While the successors of the founders were not all equally endowed, their remarkable capacity for seizing opportunities and adapting in business and politics remained a constant element in the group's history. The Rothschild family's rise to prominence was not solely based on their financial success. They also wielded significant influence in the political and social spheres of Europe. Their connections with ruling houses and their involvement in international finance allowed them to shape the economic and political landscape of the time. One of the key factors behind the Rothschilds' influence was their ability to provide loans to warring princes during the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. These loans not only secured their financial position, but also granted them access to the inner circles of power. Also in Britain, Lionel Nathan de Rothschild made history as the first Jew to enter the British Parliament. He became a member of the House of Commons in 1858, breaking barriers and paving the way for greater Jewish representation in British politics. The Rothschilds' involvement in politics was not limited to Britain. They also held important positions in their respective countries, contributing to the political landscape of Europe. Alongside their financial and political endeavors, the Rothschilds were known for their considerable philanthropic activities. From the early 19th century, the family engaged in charitable work, particularly in the arts and education. They supported numerous cultural institutions, museums, and universities, leaving a lasting impact on the world of arts and academia. Baron Philippe de Rothschild, for instance, became a premier winemaker and played a significant role in the vineyard Mouton Rothschild. His contributions to the world of wine and viticulture were not only commercially successful, but also elevated the Rothschild name in the realm of fine wines. Despite their immense wealth and influence, the Rothschilds faced challenges and hardships. During the Nazi period, particularly in Vienna and Paris, the family had to endure the persecution and seizure of their assets. However, they managed to preserve their unity and weathered the storm, emerging as a symbol of resilience and strength. And in recent years, the Rothschild family has continued to make significant contributions to society. Members of the family have excelled in various fields, including science, philanthropy, and international finance. Their legacy, therefore, lives on, and their impact on the world remains no doubt undeniable. What do you think about Lord Jacob Rothschild and his interview? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Also, to watch more videos with interesting content, click on one of the cards appearing on your screen now.